What's up, brother? I'm Jahborn.
Jahborn, tell us about you, Jahborn. What is it that you do?
I'm a music producer and I'm a thought leader. I'm a creative mind.
Yeah. Okay. What's a thought leader?
Well, it's self-explanatory. When it comes to concepts and ideas and innovating, I am a person who brings that to the table.
Okay. Let me ask you a question. How long did it take you to realize that general society isn't going to understand innovation at a fast pace?
You state that again?
So, like, forward thinking is ahead of most of society. So, have you ever struggled with thinking further than most of society?
No, it all comes natural. I just, I don't try to think too hard. I just be. And, sometimes things come to you when you don't force it.
Okay. That's some dope shit. All right, tell us more about your producing. What all have you produced? Give us the good stuff.
Well, most notably, Erykah Badu's "On and On." That was her first single ever. The first female R&B, or let's say neo soul artist with that sound. We got a Grammy for that. So that was my most notable production. But since then, I've worked with various people in the music industry.
All right, how many tours have you been on?
Oh man, I've been on several tours. Just going back to about 2007. You know what I'm saying? I've been on yearly runs. I did a lot of work or on the road with Erykah Badu, etc. RZA from Wu-Tang.
Okay.
And a couple of other artists, the RC and the Grits. What's
the most fun you ever had on a tour all together? Not just one time, but just a whole tour in general. What was the best one?
Man, one time the Cannabinoids went to Hawaii, and we was there for a week, and we was in the studio with Erykah Badu, and just all these great producers being able to go on vacation and then work in the studio and enjoy Hawaii was just an amazing time.
Were you in Maui or Waikiki?
We was in Honolulu. We went to Waikiki, which is in Honolulu, but we really was like on every beach on the island every day. We was there.
Okay.
Pretty much.
Yeah, I like Hawaii. Hawaii's pretty dope. All right, where you from?
I was born in Brooklyn, New York, but I'm from Dallas, man.
Okay. Where you go to high school at?
Wow. Don't judge. I went to W.T. White High School.
Oh, yeah.
I'm from North Dallas, man. Forest Lane all day, North Dallas.
It's crazy how, if you live down south, you just have no idea what the hell be going on in the north. Like, I didn't even know that black people existed in North Dallas, literally, until I was about 19.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, we there, definitely. You just got to drive, hit a couple corners. You're going to run into something.
I live in the north now. I don't think I'm ever leaving if I stay in Dallas. But
you know what? If it's north of downtown, I'll probably be staying there as long as I live in Dallas, Texas, which is probably going to be a long time.
That's cool. So let me ask you, as far as rap though, because that I do notice, right?
Mm-hmm.
I guess some of the most urban area in Dallas is definitely down south, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like the representation in Dallas hip hop is just kind of like, it's like they don't, it's not leaving the South. You know what I'm saying? What do you think about that?
Well, I'm gonna be honest with you. Those artists that come from south of downtown got so much hustle and drive and social connections that somehow they're able to grow their brand, And the typical artist from North Dallas, you run into a different style in North Dallas. You know what I'm saying? We're a little faster up north. So, if you from the north, if you could match that, I think you have a fighting chance, But, then again, you look at an artist like Bobby Sessions, you know what I'm saying? Who, not necessarily from south of downtown, but then again, he is. He has that in him, But to have the hip-hop style that is representative of a universal sound that people from North, South Dallas, all over the country can accept, it goes to show you that, really it's not about where you're from or what part of town you're from. It's just that, you got to have that drive and that hustle, and the ambition to make it work. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Let me ask you, you've been around a lot of different stars. a lot of powerful, important people in entertainment. Is there like something that you see that kind of like is a telltale sign that somebody got that spark in them that's gonna make them famous or make them great or some shit like that?
You know, I mean, yes, I will admit that I see that. There's certain people that have a light in their spirit. They have a thing about themselves that stands out from the rest. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of times it's those that are original and they have a positive spirit, or they're very creative. They have wittiness, and you know, they just have this thing. They're very charming. You know, those individuals stand out amongst the crowd. So yes, you can see them. And then there's some artists that people may say are mediocre, but they get the opportunity to blow because they have that drive. You know, those are the ones that you may not expect when you see them to blow up.
So let me see. You be around a lot of Dallas rappers. Is there any Dallas rappers that just as soon as you met them or you saw them or got to know them, you knew they was gonna be on?
Man, Bobby Sessions definitely. You know what I'm saying? And I say that because, you know, in recent times I can recall meeting this young man, and there was something about this young man, and I seen it. It's like you felt it when when I was around him. You know what I'm saying? And you know, just the message in his music, his personality, you know, his drive. I mean, the brother was, you know, doing a lot of shows here, making himself known, and the crowd was receiving his message. When I saw that, and then you know what I'm saying, I definitely put the stamp on it. Yeah, the young man's gonna blow up. We saw it. You can ask Big Tex. We used to talk about that when we was in the studio with the young man.
Yeah, I heard him drop that one night that looked like me. Yeah, I was like, I was sold.
Definitely.
Yeah. All right. Well, what are you doing now? What you got going on now?
Well, right now, you know, Galaxy9 is my latest venture, and that's my brother and I partnered up in the late '90s, and in Houston, Texas, and we had a music family that was with us, and we did shows, and we were just present in the growing scene in Houston, Texas. You know, so we came here, and over the years, you know, things happened. I went on the road. He did his thing. We came together last year, and we decided we were going to bring that spirit of hip hop to Dallas, and it's worked. So, you know, Galaxy9 Productions is my latest venture. I'm also working with Stone Mecca, Tony Common Folk Ballard, aka Yoda, and DJ Big Texas on a massive project we call the Beatitudes. We backed the RZA from Wu-Tang Clan, the legendary RZA. We've been backing him for the last couple of years and doing spot dates across the country and the world. And we've come together, and we actually brought some Dallas artists and some national artists in on our record that is nearing completion. So, you know, I've been devoting a lot of time and energy and focus into completing that project. You know, and that's been consuming my time right now. My band, my bros, my family, and my company.
I got a good one for you. I got one more for you. Let me ask you about Grifter. Tell me more about Grifter and what was going on with that.
Oh, you talking about Grifter?
Yeah.
Grifter. That's what's up. Yeah, you know, Grifter, you know what that meant, right?
No.
Giving righteous information for teaching everybody reality.
Okay.
We had it broke down to an acronym. You know, Grifter was, man, it was a massive movement. You know what I'm saying? Spearheaded by, you know what I'm saying, the OG, world fame. You know, about to come home shortly. But, you know, it was basically the same thing. We were Dallas artists that came together, and producers that came together, unified. We had a dope recording studio. We was all, you know, street dudes, hustlers. Couple of street nerds in the building like myself, Big Texas. And, you know, we blanketed the city with our stickers and our brand. And we actually took that brand and we traveled across the country and let them see us and let them know we're from Dallas, Texas. You know what I mean? Great movement. C-Pone, you know what I'm saying? Black Ass Wayne, Lil D, you know what I'm saying? Slim Johnson. Man, greatness, man. Grifter forever. You know what I'm saying?
So let me ask you this. What do you think is missing in Dallas right now to keep Dallas from finally like blowing on the big scene? Dallas got like 3-4 million people in it. it's the top 10, and Milwaukee has had hits, but you know they don't have no rappers in Dallas. Is there something we missing?
Well, let me correct you on that. Dallas-Fort Worth actually has 7.5 million people. So remember, this metropolitan area is connected, just like LA is with Orange County, or like New York is with Westchester County and Newark. It's one massive metropolitan area. You see what I'm saying? I don't think anything is missing. I actually think that we're headed in a direction, and we're there. I mean, there's so many artists here that are successful right now. Really, if you open your eyes and you just really see what it is, you see that Dallas is actually getting the light that we've been wanting it to have for years. So it's just about, really right now, it's what's missing is you or him or them or whoever is not taking that, making themselves be seen or be known or growing their brand. Because it can be done. The market is wide open. This is the time. This is Dallas's time right now. This is our time. So if you seize the moment and you do the right things to make it happen, then you'll find your niche here and be successful.
Okay. Let me ask you a question. Is there some advice you'd give to somebody trying to get into the business of entertainment, hip-hop, rap, R&B, anything like that?
I say, continue to pursue your dreams. Be original. Don't try to be like anybody else. Work hard at what you do. Get out there and meet people. Don't be afraid to meet people. If there's an open mic or a karaoke or wherever you could go to make yourself be seen and your voice be heard, do it. Go shake hands and kiss babies, and be ready to persevere through hard times, and be persistent. And something will happen for you that's good. Just keep working hard and don't quit.
Persistence breaks resistance.
Yes, definitely.
So you got 10 seconds to shout out. You ready?
Oh, shout out to my brother Rob Ski. Shout out to RC and the Grits. Shout out to the Cannabinoids, Erykah Badu, my sis, Big Texas, Stone Mecca, Tony, Ballard, aka the Flower Child, Rakim Al Jabbar, DQ, the whole family, Slim Johnson, A. Dot, Callie D, Keisha, John, what's her name? Mocha Soulfly. I called her Keisha, but y'all didn't know her name is Keisha. Mocha Soulfly. And if I forgot you, I love you. Y'all know who y'all are. Yeah. All right, peace, y'all. King George TV. Let's go, baby.